shit going before. So when
That
you come
part.
get some shit going,
Yep, and you gotta manifest it, like how you been doing.
yes, definitely. You
Keep
got any
doing your
questions?
shit.
You got any questions,
Do I
Maj?
got any
Yes,
questions?
because I know you
Mm,
be clocking all the C, Maj. I be
I
watching.
mean, honestly, how do you feel? So let me ask you a question. How do you feel about basically Natalie not like really being there for you when you was getting put out the house? Like, how did that make you feel?
I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, in the process, we still all getting to know each other, and I did spend a lot of time with like Natalie, Dayla, Sapphire, Dia, and Tink. Like a lot of time with them outside of cameras, but most of my time was spent with Tink and Dia. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we was all still getting to know each other. This is my first season. Like I came in the house getting to know Natalie. Like we never knew each other before, so of course, first season I can't just go off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I feel like relationships, friendships, all that is earned. It's not nothing you could just jump into and say, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now, had that been like Jayla or Scotty, I would expect her to be like, you know, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
But we've gotten closer since the show. You get what I'm saying? But we were still getting to know each other in that
Yeah.
phase. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't
Because
really.
I'm not gonna
And she
lie,
got
I
a
don't know. I
she
don't
got
know
a
when
job to
that.
do, and
Yeah,
that's
she
what
do have a job.
most people don't understand that she got a job to do.
Hmm.
Sometimes she gotta say stuff she don't want to say. She gotta do stuff she don't want to do, but it be having to be done because she is the face of Baddies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Who's some of the people that you gonna end up getting into it with at the reunion? Because I know Meatball was coming for you. I, like, let's just be a little direct.
Uh, you know, me and Diamond already said we fighting again.
Do you see yourself facing Meatball?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
at this point, I don't really give a fuck. And if I felt like any shade was thrown towards me
Hmm.
after I left, or you did too much in confessionals,
Do you have specific names?
see, I'm still like got some unconfirms because I'm battling with myself about these other two. So
Hmm.
it's like 3 or 4 people, but
So let me ask you another question, right?
Mhm.
When it comes down to Meatball, what's your honest opinion about her? Because she feel like you scared of her.
I'm not at all. Like that's the thing. This is what people feel rather with me. I could lose, I could win, whatever. I'm still gonna fight you. I don't really give a fuck about losing. You get what I'm saying? I could take a
Yeah.
lick. I could give a lick. What's the worst
Right.
that can happen? But you could beat me up. What's the worst? You
Mm.
get what I'm saying?
Word. I get that part. And one more. Well, I got a couple questions, but I don't want to, get, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
let me ask you go ahead. You good. So let me ask another question, right?
yeah.
When it comes to like the situation with what's her name? Gretchen. When it comes to the situation with Gretchen
Uh-huh.
and Kylie and all of them, how do you feel about that?
I wish Gretchen and Callie never would have had a fight. Like I wish they'd have never had a fight because their
Mhm.
relationship really is one on one. Like their relationship is really a genuine relationship.
Yeah.
So I wish that they never got camera time. Like that never got on the camera. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
And the second part of it, I just wish I just hate the narrative of like this season, honestly, is giving like Mean Girls. It's not
Mm.
daddy.
But let me ask you a question. You was a part of the Mean Girls though at one point when you decided to jump on Gretchen.
I don't think I think that whole situation is misconstrued because that fight happened. That was my first time meeting Gretchen. I
Mm.
never had words with Gretchen. You know what I'm saying? Like
But you didn't give her a chance though, Slim. You just attacked her when
that
everybody else
that's
was.
you totally right. But at the moment, like I say, in certain instances, we do let our tempers flare and we do just do whatever we
Hmm.
doing in that moment or how we feeling in that moment. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I gotta take better control and accountability of my actions for that. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And you
So
take accountability. So
yeah.
is there anything that you have to say to Gretchen now that
I've
you
been
know
talked to
that?
Gretchen. We've been talked, we've been cleared the air. We actually got a lot in common. She got 3 kids, I got 3 kids, and that's what made us start talking right there. Like
Hmm.
we was talking about our kids and that's
Facts.
how we started talking.
Now y'all
And
got
that's
something
how
y'all can relate on. You feel me?
yeah, so I'm like, she ain't just that
Mm.
bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you a question. You see Scotty because they mentioned her in the comments.
Oh, what
You
happened?
seen had Scotty had jumped Gretchen after being one of the people that kind of understood her in the Baddies house. What's your opinion now that the fact that her and Gretchen got into it, she done fought Gretchen, and basically a lot of people were saying that Scotty had did Natalie's dirty work.
I would never like so much shit going behind the scenes, y'all, that y'all would never know. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it be now that I done been on the show, I can actually say so much shit really go on behind the scenes that you never really know. So I can't even speak on it and say if she did it on, her account or nobody else. I can't even speak on it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a lot
And
of shit be going on behind the scenes that y'all
that we
really not.
just don't know.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff. So
So who do
I
you
can't
feel
even
like
speak
is
on it.
confessional gangster? Somebody that, doesn't really have the mouth when it comes to the, being around in the circle, but
I
once the
definitely
confessionals.
feel like Biggie be contradicting the fuck out of herself.
Ooh,
Like I do
this
feel
some
like she contradicts
new
herself.
tea. Let me go ahead and send Biggie this live real quick because I know I
I
do got
mean,
her.
I'm gonna tell her this anyway, but she do contradict herself a lot. Like even with the situation where with us getting put out the house, like you was in this condition last season or the season before last, like, and you ain't like how it felt. So why would you be going so hard? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, this
Like
some tea. This getting.
that was
Mhm.
hypocritical to
Yeah,
me. Like I ain't like
because
that. Like
Biggie
that was
was a replacement, and she had confronted your friend Dia about that situation. How did you feel about that?
I mean, uh, you got to deal with the issue. I feel like they have to talk about that. But as far as me, like I'm talking about like after the fact we left, she was like, why they still here and all this and I'm like, damn, Biggie, like, wouldn't you just in this predicament? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. It just wasn't adding up. But I feel like her and Deal gonna have their moment to either talk, write it out, do whatever they need to do. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they hash it out or get it off their chest how they feeling about it. One or the other. Maj, your connection is breaking up.